Attention Birds fans, something big is happening in the NFC East, and it could change everything. We're talking about a direct impact on the Philadelphia Eagles' path to another Super Bowl run. A power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. And we're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Philadelphia Eagles fan, if you live and breathe this team, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're part of this family. Help us reach 3,000 subscribers. Share this with your friends and with every Eagles fan you know. Now, let's get to the facts. Eagles Nation, take a deep breath, because what I'm about to bring you is a rumor that's shaking the entire NFL. What's circulating behind the scenes is simply insane. And if this actually happens, we're talking about one of the most shocking moves of the Howie Roseman era. Nothing less than a possible trade involving A.J. Brown for Justin Jefferson. Yes, you heard that right, A.J. Brown might be on the table. And before you say, there's no way, let me give you some context on how big this bomb really is. It all started when national analysts began floating a scenario that, as crazy as it sounds, has a very uncomfortable logic behind it. Justin Jefferson, a four-time All-Pro, one of the best wide receivers of the past decade, owner of a massive $140 million contract and an absurd production machine, might be stuck on a Minnesota Vikings team that's collapsing. On the other side, we have A.J. Brown, a certified superstar, a physical monster, one of the most dominant WRs in the NFL, but who, let's be honest, is having a season full of public frustrations, complaints, emotional outbursts, and according to insiders, internal noise that's becoming increasingly uncomfortable for the coaching staff. And that leads to the question keeping many people in Philadelphia awake at night. Does it make sense to trade drama for dominance? According to the speculation, Howie Roseman could do the unthinkable. Offer A.J. Brown in exchange for Justin Jefferson, one of the most coveted targets any NFL quarterback could ever dream of. And believe it or not, sources suggest the Vikings might even consider the deal if it came with a high draft pick, maybe even a first-rounder. Why? Because Minnesota is staring down an inevitable rebuild, and moving Jefferson frees over $24 million in cap space in 2026. Now think with me, fan. Jefferson next to Jalen Hurts. Jefferson lined up with Devonta Smith. Jefferson catching passes in an offense that's already explosive, becoming absolutely unstoppable. That would form one of the most dangerous WR duos in recent NFL history. But of course, there's a price. And that price is giving up A.J. Brown, the man who changed this franchise, who terrified defenses, who helped elevate Hurts to MVP level. But that shadow remains. The complaints, the sideline blow-ups, the frustration with his target share, the feeling that the relationship might be hanging by a thread. And that's exactly where the speculation grows. Some executives believe that even though A.J. Brown is a superstar, he's becoming more difficult to trade than it seems because of his contract, his temperament, and his age, while Jefferson is entering his prime at 26 and producing at a historic level. So fan, I ask you, if you were Howie Roseman, would you do it? Would you trade emotional instability for the chance to land a generational talent? Would you go all in on Jefferson, even if it meant cutting ties with one of the pillars of this team? Because one thing is certain, if this trade ever happened, the entire NFL would shake. This would be the kind of decision that defines a decade. The kind of move that becomes either legendary or a catastrophe. And the truth is, no one, absolutely no one, is ruling this out. The rumors keep growing, the pieces are starting to fit, and when it comes to Howie Roseman, you know the rule. If there's a 1% chance, there's a 99% chance of a surprise. Now I want to hear from you. Would trading A.J. Brown for Justin Jefferson be pure madness, or the exact masterstroke that could secure another Super Bowl? Drop your comment below, because this discussion is about to catch fire.